Hello, everybody. Today we are talking about The Running Man. This is a new movie that just came out last night, and I did a double feature of Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and then I saw The Running Man. So we're going to review The Running Man first, and I'll make a review to Now You See Me probably tomorrow, but we'll talk about The Running Man first. So this movie is basically, it's Glen Powell, and it's like this in this like dystopian futuristic world, kind of like The Hunger Games, but it's like definitely not our time, but things that happen in this movie honestly could happen in real life. But so they're in this like futuristic dystopian place, and Ben Richards, played by Glen Powell, has a wife and a child, and then they're like broke. If the child is sick, and he has to go in this competition, The Running Man, where if he wins, he gets like $1 billion. And the game is basically like, there's these people trying to attack you, like kill you basically, but he has to try to not get killed, and however long he can go, that's how like much money he gets. And it's like this whole like reality TV show for the like common people to watch in the universe, and it's very, very entertaining. I will say that it's very entertaining. Going into this, like watching the trailers, I was like, I just don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. Like I honestly did not think the trailer was that good, if I'm being completely honest with you. But when I sat down and watched this, I was pleasantly surprised by how good this movie actually was. And Glen Powell, like, I like him. I liked him in Top Gun Maverick. I liked him in, what's the other movie with, it's like kind of a romance movie where he has all the different disguises. I don't remember that. And I know he's in the new TV show now, the football player. I forget his name also, but I'm not like the biggest fan of his, but I do like what he's been in, especially Top Gun Maverick. But I will say this is like right behind Top Gun Maverick in terms of Glen Powell movies for me personally. Honestly, it could even be in front of him because he's the main character in this movie, so he has a lot more to do in this movie than he did in Top Gun, because the main character in that's like Maverick. But yeah, this movie's a fun time. It is a very fun time. I thought the story was very intriguing and entertaining. Like, I didn't think, like, from that plot, like, synopsis I just said, I did not think it was going to be that enjoyable to watch. Like, I thought it was going to be repetitive at points, but it really wasn't. Like, there were so many twists and turns that I just did not see coming. I haven't read the novel, and I have not seen the original with Arnold. And I think the Arnold movie is like, I think it was totally different. I haven't seen it, but I think it's totally different plot. Like, they were limited from their the time period. They didn't have a lot to work with. But all the CGI looks great. Like, the stuff they were able to do in this movie everything looked amazing. The cinematography was very good. I saw this in an XD D-Box Cinemark theater. So that's where it has recliners, and it's where the seats like move to the movie. So all the action scenes were pretty sick, and I've seen a lot of reviewers kind of like talk up the first two, like the first part and the middle, but then they say the last part kind of dragged a little bit. I don't really think it did. I was fully entertained, fully engaged throughout the entire movie, and the ending, like, I was gripping my seat, like, because I literally did not know what was going to happen. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything in this review here, but just know you are in for a complete ride, especially if you want to watch an action movie. Like, this is the one to see in theaters. And I have very strong feelings about Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which I'm going to make a reaction video on that tomorrow, a review on that. But I wanted to get this one out first because I think this is the bigger movie. But I did a double feature last night. I don't really do that a lot, but I saw Now You See Me at like 4:55, then The Running Man at like 7. So it was pretty cool to see. But yeah, The Running Man is a very good time in the movies. I think this will definitely be more enjoyable if you see it in a theater. I think it will. I thought Glen Powell did great. There was never any like cheesy moments. I was fully entertained. This is a futuristic society. Futuristic stuff happens. All the technology, all the visuals look good. I honestly do not have too many bad things to say about this movie, honestly. I'm going to go in and say this movie is a 9 out of 10. That is a 90% on a test. That's how you got to think about it. I can go into this whole rant. 9 out of 10. That's a great movie. Great movie. So yeah, honestly, this is honestly like my out of theater reaction because I didn't want to do it last night because it was so late. But this is basically like just getting a lot of my thoughts out. I might make a more in-depth video later. But guys, that is my initial reaction to this. It's a great movie. Go see it, please. Glen Powell is great in it. All the other cast is great. It's just a great time at the movies. Let me know if you have seen this movie down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm on the road to 1,000. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And then like this video for me. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.